In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create an invoice generator using this file. It will be linked down in the description so you can download everything and adjust it to your company's specifications. For example, you can change the company name. You can also change different fields in here if you want to completely customize it. But if you just want to use these like this template that I made, you can add a invoice number, an amount, quantity, and the invoice date. If you want to add extra spaces for extra information, you can also do that. For example, different product names, and I will be creating a video on that as well in the future. But for now, let's get started with the automation. You're going to want to open app scripts and create a new script, and I'll leave this linked below as well on my webpage, so you can just copy and paste it. I'm just going to rename it YouTube video. You can name it whatever you want and just hit save. And this is how it's going to work. It's going to add this button up top, and you can just select what invoices you want to export, and it'll just do it automatically. I've had some issues in the past, but I've fixed pretty much all of them. So with this version, it's actually going to export all the invoices without any errors. If you still encounter any errors, of course, let me know down in the description and I'll try and fix them. Yeah, you might also have to give permission to this script if you run it for the first time, but I'll show you how to do that as well. And as you can see, these invoices are perfectly generated from this template. You don't have to manually export each one of them. You just have this template and it pulls the data from the database. That's how this works. At the moment, because of some specific limitations with the Google script, we cannot create all the invoices at once automatically on its own. What we have to do is we have to set up an automation, which is done fairly simple. I'm going to show you that as well. You just head over here to triggers and you can select your app and then head over to the triggers and click add new trigger. Then choose these settings just as I'm choosing them, and for me I specifically chose minute timer, every minute. And this again is going to open up a window for you to authenticate it. For me it didn't open, well, because I already did it, so you just saw me, I clicked it away. And now what it's going to do is it's going to run for 5 of these, and then it's going to stop because of the limit that Google is setting. And then afterwards it's gonna run again, and then the next minute or 5 minutes, however which interval you set, it's gonna run again, and after that again until it's done, until it went through the whole database. And you can have hundreds of invoices, and this just makes it way easier to create all these invoices. I mean, if you do it correctly and you just write the invoices immediately once you created them, that's fine, and that's gonna work super great. But if you're watching this video, or for me in my case, why I made this video was because I had to create a lot of invoices at one time, and that is what this is really helpful for. But even if you are just even if you just want to create these invoices automatically from the database, you can add new ones automatically, or just add them manually and then create the invoices automatically. And it's just going to create the new invoices, so you're not going to have doubles. That is something I made sure of in the script because that was very annoying to me as well. And if you cancel it and then start it up again, it's going to know where it stopped, and then it's going to proceed from that point onwards. So yeah, let me know if you want me to make a video on how to create custom fields. I mean, I'm showing you a simple way of doing that, a simple extract. It's pretty simple, fairly easy. But if you want me to go in depth on that topic and making this more customizable, I'm definitely open to doing that, and I will make that video. But as you can see, you just add this text, and that's gonna pull the, for example, company name, if you want to add that as a new tag. And you see it automatically updates if you change the invoice number, which our exporting tool is doing automatically as well.